You know, as I was growing up, I was never really good at much. When it came to sports, I was never the strongest or the fastest or the most skilled even. And school, whew, let's not even talk about it. I was never the apple of the teacher's eye. I will say, one thing I feel like I can do, I feel like I can fly fish. I'm all right at it, I would say. And I am so happy. I'm so glad I finally have a little bit more time to get out on the water and enjoy some days on the fly. We finally have a little bit more time to do some fishing. That's fantastic. Let's let this little guy go. The skunk is off. Yeah, baby. This is the first day in a long while where I have not had anything else to do other than enjoy my day. And I'm gonna do just that. We finally have some time to go fishing. The morning light's helping us out with this one. This is a beauty Judy. Came up and smacked that copper john. Oh, it's starting to get warm out. There it is, nice. Yes, let's go. Oh, and he's gone. It is so nice we have a little bit more time to fish. Another little guy. We'll let him back. Getting into all the little guys today. Can't seem to find their big brother. Beautiful, nonetheless. I love to see him. Another little guy out of there. We're spooking a lot of big fish. Only finding the little guys today. Dude, that was so cool. Finally starting to figure him out a little bit. There he goes. Y'all probably couldn't see, but he was sitting right there, just tailing. And as we sneaked up on him, I could tell he didn't spook because I saw him swerve, go for something, and I cast it in there, and bam, first cast. That was pretty cool. That was really cool. Here's as good a place as any to take a break, maybe grab a beer. much better. Now that's the kind of fish I expect out of Clear Creek. Very, very nice. Good way to start the session after our lunch break. Let's go. For those of you who stuck around for this grinder session, you are a true OG. The sun and the wind has certainly slowed the bite down. I think it's time to take our earnings and run. This has been an awesome session, especially based on the fact that we weren't sitting inside watching some stupid graduation ceremony. I've been through that once. I'm not doing it again. No way. Spending my time out on the water as much as I can because, folks, I can finally go fishing again. I finally have a little bit of freedom. As you might be able to tell by the regalia, I just completed my MBA, making better assumptions. It took me about 2 years, but man, I am so glad to be done. And on top of that big news, I gotta mention that this is actually gonna be my last trip here in the Driftless region. This is my last official time standing on the great soil that is the Driftless. I recently accepted a position down in New Mexico. My company, I'm a corporate desk monkey. They say, hey, jump. I say, okay, I'll jump, you know? So I gotta follow the ways of the corporate mind and go where they need me. So unfortunately, I gotta leave this lovely place, and it brings a sense of melancholy because for the last 2 years I've called these my home waters, and I've gotten to explore and see so much beauty that I would have never thought was in this part of the country. And for those of you who call this your home waters, I am so jealous that you have this in your backyard, and I hope you take great care of it because I'm coming back, let me tell you. But with that out of the way, I gotta do an acceptance speech, so to speak. I gotta give a couple free fat shout outs for all the love and support I received throughout this MBA program. I'll go down the list here. So first and foremost, we have biggest, freest, fattest shout out to Dance Gavin Dance, the band that fueled the rage throughout this entire grind of a process. I tell you what, this rusty mind could not have gotten going without a little rage in the morning. And going off of that, I gotta give a big shout out to Maxwell House. Y'all are cooking up the heat, literally. Hottest brew this side of the Mississippi, just cooking up that black tar, getting this mine, jumping in the morning. And I can't tell you how many cups I've downed in pursuit of a piece of paper. I guess I should mention my friends and dear family for all their love and support throughout this process. Most of my friends don't even know I'm in it, and my parents, they're just like, get it done, dude. So thank you for that, really helping me get through it. And then finally, I gotta give a shout out to all those 3 a.m. alarms and all the kidney punches I endured trying to get this stupid thing out of the way, I tell you. Oh my gosh, but folks, I gotta give probably the biggest, freest, fattest shout out of the entire day. Of the entire year. Let's go 2 years to the Driftless region. This trip marks the end. This is the end of an era. Those of you who call this your home waters, I am certainly jealous, and there's a big heaviness in my heart having to leave. But I am so glad I got to spend 2 years that I did, getting to explore, getting to see all the beauty of really a place I would have never gone outside of being sent here by my company. So it's really awesome. And I'm so excited as I move on into the next stage to get back to fishing. Because I think of all those early mornings, all the papers, all the Sundays I had to spend in front of a desk, click-clacking away, doing my due diligence for what? You know, a piece of paper that says I know how to learn. Shit, I missed out on a lot of fishing. And in reality, it probably doesn't even make a difference. It's just another piece of paper. Oh my gosh, I missed out on so much fishing. Oh my son of a... Just kidding, kids. Stay in school.